My best watches of Watches and Wonders 2021. What's up everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about my favorite 5 watches of this year's Watches and Wonders 2021. So the first watch I'd like to talk about is, of course, we have to put it on the table, the Rolex releases. The watch that I would like to particularly get into is the new dial version for the Daytona. More specifically, the white gold Daytona on the Oysterflex with the Meteorite dial. Why? Because I think that this is a magnificent watch, and overall I really dig the Meteorite dials, and yeah, I have a strap in mind that would look awesome on this watch. So I can't wait to get it, well, to see it in the flesh, and let's hope I can. The next watch I'd like to talk about is a super cool watch. Nobody was expecting that. Certainly I wasn't. It's a new watch by Cartier and it's called the Tank Must. And it's the version with the solar powered movement. So basically what they did is, through the dial they have on the watch, is powered by a photovoltaic thing. So it's solar powered basically. It's not specifically something super new because Japanese manufacturers, they have been using this technology for quite some time, but it's very new to the world of Swiss watchmaking. And I'm a big fan of the Tank Must. So for me, that's a absolute cool watch to be released at Watches and Wonders 2021. So the third watch I have to get into is, of course, you know me, you know that I like salmon dials, you know that I like rose gold, and this watch actually wasn't really released at Watches and Wonders. It was more specifically released a day before, and it's the new Breitling Datora. And basically this is a watch that has been revived from the past. It's a heritage model and it is just stunning. So I hope I can get my hands on this watch as well. You will see it here. I really like the dial and it just looks cool. The fourth watch on the list is a IWC watch. I myself don't have an IWC yet, but I really dig the Mojave Desert that was released a couple of years earlier, and now with the releases of the new Pilot's watches, they've released another one of these, more specifically the Perpetual calendar. And this is a super cool watch. I really like the color, the desert color that they use, and it's just a cool looking watch. It is probably a bit too big for my wrist with 46.5 millimeters in diameter. It will be a bit too big for me, but it just looks amazing. Last but not least, I would like to talk about one more watch that was released at Watches and Wonders, and I am a big fan of this brand as well. It's an Lange and Söhne, and it's the Lange 1 Perpetual calendar. And this is a super cool watch. If you like salmon dials as much as I do, and if you like Perpetual calendars as much as I do, then this is the watch for you. I mean, it just looks fantastic, and I'm a big fan of the date windows by Lange and Söhne. They just look cool, and yeah, it's an iconic watch. It just looks amazing. So that being said, this was a quick video on the 5 best watches, in my opinion, from this year's edition of Watches and Wonders 2021. I will be going into deep in a couple of these watches as soon as I get my hands on a couple of them. I hope I can, and then we'll talk about more of these watches very soon. Oh, damn. My hat's already off. I forgot to do the outro. So, well, you have to excuse me because I'm not wearing my hat anymore. But nevertheless, please do subscribe I really appreciate it. And yeah, just subscribe if you're not. Thank you very much. Other than that, as always, thank you for watching. And as always, if you feel like it, put a thumbs up. See you in the next episode. Bye.